Hey y'all, and welcome back to Wind Down with Lee. Today we are going to jump into a review of the KVD foundation. Keep watching. e.l.f. Poreless Primer is a silicone based primer. It runs for about 11 bucks for this 1 ounce bottle. Now the reason that I'm using a silicone based primer is because I'm going to be using the KVD Good Apple silicone based foundation. Now let me give you the juicy details on this KVD foundation. It is a vegan foundation infused with apple extract and sodium hyaluronate to help nourish and hydrate skin. It's creamy, non-comedogenic, and it minimizes the appearance of pores for a smooth, healthy look. It's best for balanced to dry skin, but oily skin can use it too. Now remember, this does run for $40.50 for 0.35 ounces. Here are a few of my thoughts. It doesn't really smell like anything. Looking at this compact, I thought that it would be a little heavier than what it actually is. It does feel like it doesn't dry down very easily, so I feel like I need to put a fan on my face before I try to apply another product on top of this. It's not heavy. It doesn't have that makeup feel where it feels like you're wearing foundation, like, oh my god, it's so heavy, it's something on my face. No, I still feel like my pores are breathable and I can feel air if I was to put a fan to my face. The lightweight, I will say, yes. Coverage, you guys saw it, how it just went over my beauty marks and just covered that. It is true, a little bit does go a long way. It looks like I barely even used any out of there. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but the compact is recyclable itself. My husband will love that. For my highlight, I'm gonna be using the NARS Soft Matte Concealer in the shade Chocolate. This is also a silicone based product as well, so we want to keep with that theme and try to see if, you know, we can make our makeup
make it last forever.
Oh, girl, you can't sing. No. There are more than one silicone-based concealers, okay? Be it that the Maybelline Rewind is a silicone-based concealer, the Fit Me is a silicone-based concealer. You can choose whichever one. If you look for the ingredient, I want to say it's dimethicone, anything that ends in cone, like silicone, then you'll be fine when making sure that you're going with a silicone base if you are using all silicone-based products. Once you get done concealing, make sure you go ahead and set your eyes. Now it's time for the fun stuff. We're going to go ahead and contour, and I'm going to be using Sephora's Bright Future Concealer in the shade Devil's Food, and it's number 20. I believe it's discontinued. When I went to go look, I didn't see this shade available. This is silicone based as well, and trust me when I say a little goes a long way. Make sure you use dot sizes, okay? Because this stuff spreads like the plague. It spreads. You've been warned. All right, now we looking a little bit like Iron Man, right? So I'm going to use the residual from the foundation brush, and we are going to take it and blend the foundation in the middle of our contour and highlight. Patting it in just like this. See? All right. Now, once you get rid of that line of demarcation, you want to go over your contour area with a powder contour. Today, I'm going to be using the BH Cosmetics medium to dark palette. When you're doing this, you want to make sure that you're patting the product into your skin, keeping it in the specific area that you're contouring. You don't want to blend it all around to move the product underneath or create a new contour area. Just keep it very specific to where you actually are already working with your contour, okay? Now, while I was doing that, I want you to go back and look and notice how I was turning my brush to make sure to try to keep it upward on my face, going with the grain of my face, because if I'm this way, this way. If I'm this way, this way. With the head of the angle of the brush always going along with my skin. If you notice, when I felt I was doing it this way, I was doing it like this, I noticed I changed it because it felt wrong to me, and it felt like I was bringing my skin down versus up. Hope that makes sense. And I'm going to do the same thing with my nose. This one is just a smaller angle brush. Now, remember when we took the foundation brush and we went back between our highlight and our contour and we blended it out on those lines of demarcation? That is exactly how and where I'm going to apply my bronzer, okay? I am going to be using none other than the Fenty Beauty Mocha Mommy. Using a fluffy brush, the goal is to soften the contour line with the bronzer using small circles. Now, when I say small circles, I mean light, gentle, feathery, touched small circles, okay? Don't go patting it in and making gigantic circles and swirling your makeup all around. You want to keep everything pretty much in place, but blend it together. After you finish bronzing, you want to go ahead and add you some blush, child. Blush, 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 blush brings back the plush, 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 plushness in your skin. So it gives you a little color to your face so you don't fall flat and just look like you are maybe a little bronzy or maybe a little contoury. You just don't want to be something that you're not. So, you know, when you smile and you get that little flush on your cheeks, honey, give it to somebody, okay? Give that blush to somebody. Today I'm going to be using Ulta's Berry Spice Trio, and make sure you use a dense brush. I'm going to be using this one and apply it according to your face shape. Now for me, I'm going to be applying it here on my cheekbones, and I'm going to take it up. Now, the Micro Smooth by Sephora is an honorable mention. As you notice, I put on a lot of blush, right? But I want you to look at this side, and I try to tone it down just a little bit versus this side. Now, I do like my blush to be seen. Don't get me wrong. I just don't want it to look like it's just slapped on my face, though. I take a fluffy brush, and I take my Micro Smooth, and I just pat this on top of where I've already put it. Now, Micro Smooth is a finishing powder, and it is a lighter shade than me. So I can go ahead and put it under my eye if I wanted to as well. And you just patting it in and blending it up. I'm pushing the blush in while actually adding the Micro Smooth on top. I'm getting the corner of that eye, honey. I'm getting the corner of that eye right there. That's that. Let me ask you a question. Did you know that setting sprays come in a silicone or a water base? Well, they do. Although setting sprays are silicone or water based, they don't do the same thing that a primer and a foundation would do if you were to use or mix and match them. Don't get so bent out of place if you happen to have a water-based setting spray with a silicone-based foundation, primer, etc., etc. And you're probably wondering why I didn't want to set my eyes. It's because I haven't done them yet. So I'm gonna go off camera, do my eyes, be back with my final look. I'm back. My eyes are complete. So this is the review of the KVD foundation. Like I said in the beginning, it is lightweight. The color match was on point. Once I put everything onto my face, it just set very well. The coverage is good. It's great coverage. I see why it was an actual sensation on TikTok. And make sure you subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends so they can also see what the KVD foundation looks like on me. And don't forget to hit that bell notification so you are notified when I upload new videos. And make sure you have a good weekend, y'all. All right, bye.